Nemo YouTube, welcome back for another video. We gotta react to Who Is Twice, a dive into the living legends. Alright, we're gonna get so damn, so it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of them. 9 members. 9 members. Alright, let's get right to the game. 47 minutes long. Alright, yo, sit back, get your popcorn, your favorite food, your favorite drink. Sit back and just watch this video with me. Let's get right into it. Twice. How they got the name Twice?
Twice is a 9-member girl group, and they were formed by the K-pop company JYP. Now, JYP is a powerhouse company in K-pop, being one of the first formed in 1997 and contributing to the formation of K-pop as a whole. It's home to many famous groups, but their girl groups have always been extraordinarily.
So basically, a lot of group came from this particular group right here, the JYP.
Successful, such as Wonder Girls, Miss A, ITZY, NiziU, and now their latest girl group, NMIXX. Standing tall above these, however, is their strongest pillar. JYP Entertainment was struggling in 2015, being at an all-time low monetarily and attention-wise.
I see this guys everywhere. Who is this guy?
They're their most successful groups, leaving a huge hole to fill.
2
They
p.m.
decided to form a survival show,
16 with JYP.
a bit like American Idol or X Factor, to find their next big group, whereby 16 girls were voted off over time until 7 were left. Some of the challenges included photo shoots, dancing, singing, personality-related challenges, and public engagement.
Nice.
It was a harsh survival show and caused upset many a time throughout the series with insulting comments and surprise eliminations. Now, I previously mentioned that 7 girls were left when Twice is currently a girl group of 9. This is because 2 girls who got eliminated during the show were brought back for the final, which we will discuss soon when talking about the members.
Interesting.
Before we get to them though, I want to quickly touch on some information that you might find interesting. Twice are the highest selling K-pop girl group ever, selling 15 million album copies between Japan and Korea alone, as well as being the fastest K-pop group to surpass 1, 2, 3 and 4 billion streams on Spotify. Twice having 3, which actually revived the Hallyu.
Oh, they have 3 Japanese members, W, and the rest are Korean?
As well as relieving political and public tension, showcasing Twice's importance as a top group in K-pop and Korea's history. Now, let me introduce you to all 9.
Oh, here we go. Let's go.
Nayeon is the oldest in Twice.
Nayeon.
She sums
Nayeon.
up the group as a whole with her youthfulness, vocals, and public appeal. She starts and ends most of Twice's songs, sings a lot of the high notes.
So Naya sing the high notes, okay.
Sings a lot of their choruses, and also writes numerous songs for the group. She's the face of the group, and the one the public usually think of first upon hearing Twice's name.
Wow.
Nayeon is known for her virality. Everything she uses or does goes viral in an instant. Nayeon has the biggest tendency out of all the members to spoil every single project or album the group have upcoming, and she loves it. She will tease her fans months before an announcement even comes out.
Nayeon.
Also, at the time of this video, she's the only member to have her solo debut with Pop and self-titled album in Nayeon.
Oh, wow.
Jonghyun is a motherly figure in
Jonghyun. I'm probably saying it wrong, but hey, I'm gonna practice. Yo, bear with me, I'm gonna practice. Jonghyun.
Twice. She has intimate relationships with all of the members, caring for them, cleaning up for them, cooking for them. And it's definitely one of the factors. Not be fooled though, because once a challenge comes her way, she will not be afraid to knock anyone down in her sight. Her vocal ability is one of the best in Twice and is up there in K-pop, being incredibly rich, stable, and distinct.
Ooh. That vocal though.
She has a huge heart, volunteering a lot of her time to various dog and animal shelters to help out in times of need. During Twice's early days, she was most identifiable by her tomboy look, which was chosen for her by the company.
Interesting.
Although in recent times, she gained control of her image and individuality, and started to reverse it in a way that she wanted to.
Nice.
She looks amazing either way.
Facts. You ain't lying.
Jonghyun also went on hiatus or break
They all
in
look
October
amazing,
of
bro.
2020 to focus on her mental health and neck injury that lasted 3 months. Then not long after...
What is Mono 2? You see that? Yo, you see that on the right, guys? On the right top corner and vertical, it says Mono 2. Is that their version of YouTube? Let me know.
Entered her second hiatus, which lasted most of the last half of 2021. Jonghyun cared for her fans and TWICE so much so that during both hiatuses, she still gathered up the courage to participate in numerous music videos, although not performing. She was the second member to do this and is now happily and healthily back participating with the girls. Momo is a member who was not...
Okay, that's an easy name to remember. Momo.
Originally in TWICE's lineup and was added at the end. She was brought back as the staff unanimously decided she was the most hardworking and committed to the show and did not deserve to be voted off prior.
Wow.
She is one of the 3 Japanese members in TWICE.
One of the 3.
Although I don't think Japanese is a strong suit anymore.
かなみさんちょっとすみません白鳥が巻いてるように
Oh man.
待ってるように
Though something not to laugh at is her dancing skills. She's the main dancer of TWICE, and when I say
nice.
main, I mean main. She can do multiple types of dance after training since she was just 3 years old. She's highly respected among all dance instructors and idols for her talent and is always battling for the top spots whenever a dance. And be careful when she performs Hello because
Let's go, Momo.
Pass out.
Yeah, I'm
Momo's
tired
tricks don't
today.
stop
I
here,
got lots
though.
of you.
In every situation, she is always hilariously 10 steps behind. Sana is the second Japanese member in TWICE along with Momo. Now Sana is a girl of duality. She can go from cute to sexy in a matter of seconds, and it is not good for my heart. She's also the most affectionate member, making sure to stress everyone else out
on the wifey.
close. Sana also sings a lot of the choruses in TWICE's songs, most likely due to her captivation to make most lines she sings into viral moments. Sana is probably the biggest extrovert in TWICE and will not hesitate to make friends with anyone she sees.
Oh, nice.
She probably has the most idol friends outside of TWICE, and she is constantly full of energy. When her and Gio pair up together, whoever is in the vicinity better start running because they will bombard with pure energy. Gio is the voice of TWICE. Her vocal ability is outstanding and is without a doubt the best in TWICE. Singing live, and that truly demands a lot of respect. Her dancing is nothing to ignore either, being up there as one of the best dancers in TWICE. If Momo gives her all, then Gio gives just as much, and when them two are on stage together alone, the power is unmatched. She has also composed 2 tracks for TWICE and has numerous solo OSTs for popular K-dramas.
Oh, okay. I was tripping. I thought that was her when she was younger. I thought she was play one of the drama, but she actually made a song for that drama. A soundtrack, original soundtrack, basically. Okay.
Gio was also unanimously voted as the leader by all the girls of TWICE. She knows them inside and out and knows how to deal with every type of situation a member or the group faces. She is the glue. This is most likely due to her long training period of 10 years prior to becoming an idol, which perfectly set her up to become the leader of a worldwide sensation today. She is without a doubt the most competitive member of the group, and when her, Nayeon and Jonghyun go up against each other in any type of challenge, a war has started.
I like that competition.
Mina is the 3rd Japanese
Mina! What's good, Mina?
Although opposing to them, she is definitely the most introverted idol in TWICE and most definitely within K-pop. She finds comfort in gaming, being alone off camera, but also has an immense love
All I'm gonna say, man, Minecraft ass.
for her members and never fails to do any daytime activities or hobbies with them. Don't be fooled though, because she is not camera shy at all. Mina also embodies elegance in her singing, talking and dancing.
Yeah, all their voices beautiful.
And the dancing side is most definitely due to the fact she trained as a ballerina for 11 years before joining Twice, and I would kill to see more of it implemented into Twice's dances.
Wow, she used to do ballerina.
Another thing not to be fooled about is Mina's duality, because just like Sana, she could switch up at any moment, especially when she enters American soil. Now unfortunately, Mina was the first member of Twice to go on a hiatus, starting at the end of 2019 and lasting a year due to severe anxiety.
Wow.
Having to miss out on their Twice Lights world tour. This news was massive as hiatuses and mental health in K-pop has always been overlooked.
Crazy. No, Mia.
Twice completely changed the game, and other companies later followed suit when similar occurred with their artists. It marked a new movement in the K-pop world. Mina also gathered the courage to appear in Twice's comeback at the time, but did not perform either. She's also back and better than ever with the girls. Daeyeon is the funniest idol in existence.
Daeyeon!
No one could put a show on more than her.
It's like you say Daeyeon.
Like
What?
this,
Daeyeon!
sing like this.
Damn.
Move like this? I didn't
Hey,
think
yo.
so. Although, whilst being incredibly goofy, Daeyeon can switch to serious in a matter of seconds, which is a top quality. She has also written the most amount of songs out of all the Twice members. Daeyeon plays the piano exceptionally well, and one of her favourite pastimes is to upload covers for Once's, Twice's fans.
They just talented. What they cannot do, bro.
A private chat service. Daeyeon also is noticeably the rapper of Twice, but has a beautiful voice and can exchange roles as well as she can her demeanour. Similar to Nayeon, Daeyeon loves to perform about upcoming comebacks, but in the most unconventional way possible. If she changes her hair colour, you know a song is coming. Chaeyoung is without a doubt the best in Twice. She raps, sings and dances each incredibly well. In Twice's early days,
Chaeyoung, what's going on, my heart?
Mostly on rapping.
Chaeyoung. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to ya, I'm gonna forget their name at the end of the video, not gonna lie.
With hardly any time to showcase her vocal talent, as well as being shy about it. But in recent years, JYP has let her show this off after finding success in the first time she sung a title track whilst covering for Mina during her hiatus.
Oh, I heard this song. I love with the voice. Yeah? Whoa.
Since then, she has not looked back and continues to sing in most of Twice's songs now. Chaeyoung is also the free bird of Twice and has a very cool and calm personality. She writes poetry, she paints, she does pottery, she composes, she sometimes dresses the members, and she's the only member to have tattoos, and numerous of them. This cool and calm personality rubs off on the members a lot, who rely on her when wanting to chill out or take a break. She's a breath of fresh air. Chui is the youngest member in Twice. She is also Taiwanese and speaks Chinese as her first language, completing the 4 of the 4 foreign members. All of Twice are insanely beautiful, but Chui is the...
What's going on, Chui? Wow.
She captivates anyone who walks in her aura. She was the second member who was not in the original lineup and added at the end like
the glow up is crazy.
Chui was added due to popular demand of the audience and due to JYP himself saying that she improved the most throughout the show, which has reigned true still to this day as she continues to reach new heights artistically every day.
Man, I heard this song too before.
If you look back at 16 to now,
yo, that's crazy.
You can see an immense jump in maturity, talent and individualism, something that truly makes her shine now. Chui also captivates during her dancing with a charming stage presence and great fluidity after training in dance from a young age as well. She is also known as the Angel in Korea, and not just for her selfless personality and respect towards every living being, but due to her charity work like Jonghyun. Chui also volunteers at numerous dog shelters and donated over $40,000 equivalent worth of
Chui likes dogs and animals, W.
to Korea and China during COVID.
Man, who doesn't like dogs,
Chui also
man?
never fails to make Twice laugh, whether it be on purpose or by accident. She also speaks 4 languages, Two fluently, Chinese and Korean.
首先非常感谢大家特别这么喜欢我们的舞蹈，还有也非常支持我们，感谢。
And two well enough to hold a conversation, English and Japanese.
To challenge ourselves and break more barriers on words.
It's like, if you notice, when they speak a different language, I mean, in general, when anybody, I'm not talking about that particular, I'm talking about in general. If you hear them speak a different language, it's like their voices change. Like if you speak French to English, you could hear the voice change, or the Spanish to English, or like speaking Korean and Spanish, like the voice change. It doesn't sound. It sounds different. It could be just me. I don't know. Do you guys see what I'm talking about?
We want to express our gratitude towards everyone who stands by our side in this journey, especially our fans once.
She truly has too many great qualities for one idol.
Two. We got next.
JYP had big plans years ahead of Twice's debut, and many still undermine the extent of the company's planning. JYP wanted their concept to be healthy in reference to the mind, body and beauty, which still reigns true to this day, with a heavy focus on colour pop and electro pop covering a lot of their discography, especially in the early days, often resulting in them being lumped into nothing more than cute and bubbly. But that is not the limit of Twice's musicality.
Yeah, I can see that.
This whole concept of healthiness links to the sole meaning of Twice's name, to be charmed twice, once by beauty and a second by catchy music, which again Twice has not faltered in upholding even 7 years into their career, with hit after hit. And on a personal note, I truly believe that JYP planned for Twice to be a group that grows with their audience, as if you listen to their songs in order, you can almost see 3 stages of a story: dreaming/thinking about love, being in love, and remembering problems of their experience.
Oh wow, gotta listen to those.
JYP has always been known for creating idols with golden personalities, as it is one of the core qualities they look for in their trainees. And even focusing on recent times, this may be a factor as to why Twice is as successful as they are, as their love for their fans, music, and each other is objectively one of the strongest I have seen. This has created an incredibly tight-knit circle, whereby once Twice's fanbase and Twice themselves can comfortably communicate with each other on a level that is close to a friendship, near enough unseen by a lot of idols in the industry. Twice rely on Once, and Once rely on Twice, and both sides truly understand this. Also, from here on out, it may be more of an information overload for newer Onces, so please bear with me. As I've stated before, Twice's core concept as a group is health. However, this has not stopped them or limited them from exploring new sounds, new genres, and new styles, unlike many seem to think. Across 7 years, we've seen title tracks never sound the same, even with some tackling the same type of concept, which is a major feat in itself, having songs for all types of people to enjoy. Some title track genres include bossa nova, future house, EDM, bubblegum pop, retro synthwave, and many.
Hold on, bubblegum pop. What is that? And retro synthwave. I heard about future house, bossa nova, EDM. I know EDM. Yeah, definitely EDM. Future house. Yeah. What else was 3? Bossa nova, retro synthwave, and bubblegum pop. It's like they're making shit up here. The way to go.
Many more types of genres that.
Let me know if y'all know what it is.
What are those 3? We talk about their B-sides and their variations, we would be here for what seems like an eternity. But it's almost like Twice has nearly covered every genre there is to do. Let's have a quick look. Rock, contemporary R&B, Latin pop, city pop, hip hop, waltz, trap, jazz, and many, many more again. This results in a very rich listening experience for Onces across their albums, as Twice love attempting different genres within albums and not just focusing on one type.
See, I'm waiting for the day they start making songs out of drill music. That would be the day, huh? Or what is it? Jersey club music. Tell me now that will be a hit. To a drill beat and to a Jersey club beat. That will go viral.
Never know what to expect next time they come back, and this is one of their best qualities. Across their 173 Korean song journey, not including Japanese songs, English songs, covers and OSTs. Speaking of which, I think it's very important to highlight Twice's material that isn't necessarily official, as this also shows their talents and versatility in a variety of ways. But we'll talk about that later in the video.
I will talk about it later then, okay, I guess.
Now, where did it all start?
Here we go.
Twice debuted on the 20th of October 2015 with Like You Are and mini-album The Story Begins. In the first week, Like You Are did worse than the company had hoped for, mostly being overlooked by the general public at first. But then a week later, after hype had gathered, it began to steadily pick up and gain attention.
Crazy, a week later, you hear that?
Huge
a week
story,
later.
But just enough attention on Twice for the life-changing events that would come in the following year, 2016. April 2016, Cheer Up. The song every K-pop fan knows. The song every Korean member of the public knows. Their first comeback. Cheer Up was a national sensation. It was the talk of the country.
Wow.
The catchy melody, the easy dance, and most importantly...
Look, that's what it is now these days. Catchy melody or hook, and easy dance to the hook. That's all you need. And a good beat in the background, you're set.
Shy 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 went viral, and I'm saying everyone was doing it. This song alone threw Twice into the role of Korea's national girl group, previously owned by Girls' Generation, the top girl group of the last generation. This was huge for Twice, an unprecedented amount of success, attention and love, and it only got better. In comes their second comeback in October, TT. 2016 was really Twice's defining year. There was pressure, there was
I need to go way back and listen to those music.
Out of the water,
and
surpassed everyone's expectations yet again. For 6 years, it reigned as the most viewed music video of any JYP act ever at 690 million views, being dethroned in 2022 by one of Twice's own songs, What Is Love, their seventh comeback.
Baby, don't hurt me.
TT was not only the talk of Korea, but now
not that one, right?
in Japan. Everyone was doing the pose. Daeun's catchy. It was the success of Cheer Up all over. It was so popular in Japan, in fact, that in June of 2017, Twice released their first full-length Japanese version ever with TT, along with a new shot music video, a new stepping stone for their Japanese YouTube channel that was soon about to take off as well. To this day, it is still their third most viewed music video on the Japanese channel. This truly cemented their success and pushed them straight to one of the top.
They're living good, they're living life.
Having only been
congrats to all of them.
From then on out, every single song Twice put out was a hit, sign of stopping. They were the first ever girl group to win Song of the Year at the Mnet Asia Music Awards 3 times in a row, 2016 for Cheer Up, 2017 for Signal, and 2018 for What Is Love.
Don't hurt me
doing so with BTS the following years. They are also the only girl group to win Girl Group of the Year.
I want to know, let me know if you guys know, what was the first K-pop group that started the whole genre of this group? You know what I mean? Like, who was the first group, and who was the first group to even go viral? I always want to know. Let me know if you know. I know you guys know. I'm hiding all the secrets.
2018, 2019, and 2021. And further, being the K-pop girl group with the most awarded Daesangs ever, 18, placing them third overall. Daesangs being one of K-pop's highest and most respected awards. So what are the notable turning points and achievements of Twice? They had their Japanese debut in 2017 with One More Time.
I remember the song. It's catchy, like
#1 on the Japanese Hot 100 right at release. A feat that would soon become nothing more than standard for Twice's Japanese releases. In 2017, they also released their first full album titled Twicetagram, the same name as their Instagram page. The title track would be Likey, and this is one of their best songs and albums to date.
It's like come on now, it's just catchy.
Twice and their earlier style. Like he touched on the hardships of social media and societal pressures while upholding Twice's catchy, upbeat song style, but still conveyed the upsetting message really well. It's one of my all-time favourites. One of their tracks on the album, Rolling, recently gained traction again during Twice's 4th world tour because you'll see.
Alright, let's see what happened. Because of this? Really?
Every song on this album deserves that attention, and if you want a look into Twice's earlier discography, this album would be a good start. Twice also hit it big in Japan with Candy Pop, their first Japanese comeback in January 2020. Twice has an insane Japanese discography, and if you eliminate their Korean discography, you would be able to witness their growth and style from the Japanese side alone. Arguably,
see, I learned something new today. Did not know that.
They never fail to treat Japan and Japanese fans as their own, writing and composing songs for Japan, promoting on TV shows and award shows, and putting the same amount of quality into everything they do there as they would in Korea. It's truly outstanding to be able to live a double life like they do. 2018 would be a very up and down year for Twice, and not in terms of their music or achievements. As the new hottest girl group who were known to release hits quickly and consistently, especially more than other idol groups, this system Twice was following would soon take a toll on their health as a group.
What is love?
Twice released 5 mini-albums across the year, spanning 29 new songs, with one being a Japanese album. Onces were beginning to question, is this too much for Twice to handle? Which also seemed to be the same question Twice themselves were raising.
Look at her tired.
The Mama Award will come around at the end of the year. I just want to leave this speech that Gio made here, so you can truly understand how they were feeling.
Dayoung.
And she was not wrong about coming back better. Twice has only just got started.
Single.
I mentioned that Twice is a group that grows with their audience and that they are often limited to Q.
Oh, that was tough.
Now this was most notably opposed in 2019 with their releases of Fancy and Feel Special. Authority in all its songs, especially in Strawberry, that Chaeyoung wrote, which was
Strawberry.
Hickeys. It is the most viewed song in the first 20.
Strawberry's about Hickey. I get the concept. I see what they did there. All right.
24 hours for Twice at 42.
You'll be mad at me. I'm new to this K-pop world. Well, not new.
For them into the
not new, but still new because I'm still learning.
2019 was almost a copy of 2016 for Twice. 2 Korean songs that would become a staple of their career and a year of great success. This second song being Feel Special. Feel Special is one of the most important songs for Twice.
And why is that?
Alike.
Why is that?
The song was written by JYP himself for and about Twice and their struggle.
Oh, so they don't write their own lyrics? They had somebody write their lyrics for them? Look at that, I just learned something else new.
Struggles of idol life. It was their first comeback during Mina's hiatus. Both the members and the fans were unsure if Mina would participate in this comeback, as many idols who go on hiatus seem not to do. Then Mina's teaser dropped. As a fan, there was no way to describe the feeling and happiness and reassurance from seeing her after many months of radio silence, participating in the music video for fans, even though she was enjoying one of the roughest times of her life.
Wow, what happened?
Everyone was entirely grateful, and the song lived up to the hype. An amazing but sentimental dance pop track and album to go with it, featuring a song written by all the members called 2129, to thank and show gratitude for once for being by their side all this time. It was truly one of their most heartfelt and best eras. Now, after 2019, Twice never abandoned their catchy, poppy, youthful type of music.
Man, the smile, bro.
But many of their B-sides, music videos, and lyrics did begin to
let me get a picture with them, bro.
Of Twice.
Don't get mad.
Cry For Me is the furthest from Twice's core concept that we have ever gotten. So let's explore this a little.
I love you, but I'm not gonna cry for you. Not funny. Hey, hey.
dropped randomly during their Mama 2020 performance to unexpected fans and viewers. It was a revolution. A song that was originally going to be scrapped by the company, and a song that may never have been released after Mama if it wasn't for the immense attention and success it gathered. It's a song that explores the concept of heartbreak and annoyance at the romantic interest for not showing any type of emotion during a breakup. Twice truly conveys this in their emotive choreography for this song. It was well received in Korea, however, it was definitely bigger outside, resulting...
My bad. Chewy was just texting me saying, "Oh, you're gonna pull up for my next performance." I should go, right?
In Twice having their first US show appearance on the Kelly Clarkson show.
Imagine, it's a joke.
Although
of course you're not here, nobody like me.
Please hurry up with that, JYP. This was yet again another turning point.
But I will pull up one to a show one of these days.
They would have at least
they
one
come out here,
TV show or YouTube channel per comeback, whether it be Ellen.
But I am traveling. I'm a bit close to them. Hint, hint.
Stephen Colbert or Good Morning America. Twice had been increasing their Western attention since.
I just want to travel, and now I can. I'm able to travel now.
Would continue to grow in success in the West.
Reason why I was gone for a year.
2020 of that year would be their second full album, Eyes Wide Open, featuring the title track and retro
Eyes Wide Open. That hurts.
I Can't Stop Me. Arguably one of Twice's top 3 title tracks to date, according to me anyway.
Easy.
72 on Billboard 200
wow,
and
not bad.
14,000 copies, a significant increase from just a few months prior.
That's crazy.
Their first comeback of 2021, Alcohol Free, and album titled Taste of Love, peaked at number 6 on the Billboard 200, entering the top 10 for
I don't think I heard this song though, Alcohol Free.
46,000 copies. This was an unprecedented jump of number of sales and place on the chart since their last 2 comebacks, and it's only been less than a year. Twice even made an appearance on the Ellen Show, performing Alcohol.
Oh wow! Oh yeah, remember this clip? Yeah, well, I think I heard this.
It's their second most acclaimed album at 77 on Metacritic, and their first appearance on the site. Metacritic being a site that collates album reviews.
JYP Entertainment is a big company, bro.
And beats per minute. This would all be a big lead up to their long-awaited US debut.
The first English single? Interesting.
It was a hit. It perfectly embodied Twice and did not stray from their core concept to fit the Western views at all, and it proved successful. It will be their first appearance on the US Hot 100 at
wow, look at that.
It was their second highest Spotify debut behind their most recent 2022, and went 38 on the Japanese 100, along with so many more firsts and milestones for the group.
Wow.
The Feels would be featured on their third full album that came after, known as Formula of Love, featuring the title track. This is Twice's most critically acclaimed album and has a score on of 88, being the second most
they're in a relationship. They'd be too busy traveling, making music.
For a long period after the
I know. That's the personal life.
It remained K-pop's most acclaimed album.
They probably do, and keep them on low.
But this recently dropped due to more reviews being added over time. Formula of Love was also a major success and maybe Twice's most diverse. I finally know what this means today. It also features for the first time ever unit songs by the members, being 3 songs of 3 members: Push and Pull by Sana, Jio and Dahyun.
Sana, Jio and Dahyun.
Hello by Nayeon, Chaeyoung and Momo.
Nayeon, Chaeyoung and Momo. This should be the last 3.
And 132 by Jonghyun, Suyi and Mina.
Nayeon, Chu and Mia.
each showcasing a completely different side of Twice, with Hello being the most opposite to Twice's original colour, being hip-hop and trap. This was also the first time we had any official songs that didn't involve all 9 members. It was also the spearhead album for their 4th world tour that came not long after, whereby Twice was so successful in the US at this point that they added the Bank of California Stadium as an encore to the tour.
Damn!
And then adding a
Look at the stadium right now, bro.
Due to tickets selling in minutes, averaging around.
Yeah, I was back there, all the way up there.
Being the first K-pop girl group to tour at a US stadium. At the time of this video, Nayeon is the first and only member of Twice to debut solo. She debuted with a self-titled album, Im Nayeon, or I'm Nayeon, with the title track Pop.
Yeah, how come I never heard this song before? No, wait, never mind, I did. Okay, I remember that hook.
For around 6 months or so, whilst pumping out a multitude of other songs for Twice.
Is that VVS on her neck?
Doing a tour. It was a big moment for them, as Twice had stated many a times that they had no intention of going solo. Twice was so collected as a group, in fact, that they didn't have solo accounts until a month before Nayeon's solo.
That's crazy. I bet, I know it's mind blowing. Like, guys, peep that. Like, just peep. Like, you blow up out of nowhere, right? And all you see is your notification going crazy, rapid speed, like an energy rapid. Like, that's crazy. It's like, can't explain that feeling.
So they went at least 6 years with a group Instagram account. This shows that 2022 was truly a year that Twice was beginning to explore their individuality, which the company had been hesitant to do for a long time, as it had backfired in the past. Coming out during a time where K-pop was focusing on retro synths and Y2K trends,
I always wonder what
Nayeon
is
seemed to take it back a few years, bringing back the infectious bubblegum pop of 2017 and 2018. It was a bigger success than what the company and non-fans were expecting it to be, resulting in Nayeon being the most streamed female K-pop artist of 2022, winning Best Female Artist at Mama 2022, gaining a 78 on Metacritic, being the first and only female K-pop soloist to do so, and many, many other record-breaking achievements. August 2022 would then introduce Talk That Talk.
Yes. Yeah.
An album titled Between 1 and 2. This was their first comeback after their contract renewal, being a sentimental moment for Onces and Twices alike, as not many groups, girl groups especially, make it past the 7-year mark, even the most successful ones.
I heard that.
It was recently found out that the girls didn't know each other had renewed until the day Onces found out, making it all the more wholesome. So whilst morale was high, they dropped their 11th mini-album. Talk That Talk is definitely one of my top 3 title tracks of Twice boasting a Y2K aesthetic. It is one of their most successful albums, being number 3 on Billboard 200, selling 100,000 units in the US within their first week, 16 times higher than their first ever entry 2 years ago. It was also their first time reaching 1 million pre-orders, and due to the success of Between 1 and 2, by the end of the year, they were the best-selling and most streamed girl group on Spotify that year, showcasing their immense Western growth. Now we come to their most recent comebacks at the time of this video, and English.
I remember this video. I know I reacted to this video.
Single named Moonlight Sunrise, which would land at number 84 on the Hot 100.
I don't know how to say this. All the songs on your playlist. This feeling so hard to explain. I don't even know how to talk right now.
Hey. Yep, I remember this song. That was literally last year.
It would also earn them the Billboard Women in Music Award, named Breakthrough Artist.
Dude, she's making noise right now. Did you see a mouse? No, she's that excited for Twice. Yes. My...
W.
Love it.
Where they would attend the awards.
But he didn't explain how they came up with the name Twice as their roommate?
Rosalia, SZA, and Lana Del Rey. Moonlight Sunrise will be included in Twice's small lineup of R&B songs, and it clearly did them well. Their follow-up album to this
Set Me
is
Free,
titled
yeah, I've heard
Ready
that
to
song
Be,
too.
with the main track being This would be their most successful
Hold on. Let me see if you guys were the what they name, right? Are those continent or country? Let me know in the comments.
record-breaking tour, seeing to the album. They've also done many covers in their Melody Project series, whereby a member chooses a song they want to cover and uploads it to their YouTube channel.
That's smart too. Cover.
Some come with a music video and some don't. Some examples being Chewy covering Taylor Swift, Chaeyoung to Justin Bieber, and Nayeon to Ariana Grande. They also have performance projects similar to Melody Projects, which is mostly focused on the dance side of Twice. This is a more recent project for Twice, with Momo being the first to do so in February 2021, with Geo following suit in May of the same year. Whilst not being performance projects, there are two other videos I'd like to highlight. Momo was featured in the whole music video for Yuka DD's song Superhero, and Momo, Chaeyoung and Chewy
I saw this one, yeah.
to Ariana Grande's Bloodline. Twice have also made OSTs, or original soundtracks, which are mostly used in K-dramas. As I stated before, Geo has made 3 of these solo, and they are
K-drama was called? I forgot, but I seen this one.
Jio, Chewie, Nayeon, and Chaeyoung
Jio,
sang an
Chewie,
OST
Nayeon,
by the
Chaeyoung.
name of Daring Woman. And Jonghyun also featured
Jonghyun.
an OST with her sister, Sungyeon, by the
Sungyeon?
name of My Dream Class.
Oh wow.
Twice as a group
You know that was
also
his
have
sister.
the OST I Love You More Than Anyone, a beautiful song for the K-drama Hospital playlist.
Yeah, tell me out.
Continuing with Twice's projects, what does the future hold? It was just confirmed that Jio, the leader, will be taking on her first solo album, dropping on August 18th with the title track Killing Me Good and album Zone.
Oh wow.
It will be Twice's second ever solo debut, and there's
Yeah,
no
lip
better
piercing?
or a more ready person than Jio. We have very limited information so far, so please keep updated. It is also
yeah, I should
predicted
keep
for
you
Twice
updated,
to
bro.
have their next group comeback around October or November of 2023, so stay tuned for that. Finally, Twice is a group that has never
Amazing. Thank you for that. Whoever told me to react to this, I appreciate you. I know more about them. It's crazy. They're killing the game. Let's see what they got brain for 2024. Love you guys. See you guys on the next video.